Hello everyone. I wanted to go through this game with you. This is a mastery log game where I play with deer. After watching this video, you will learn how to play teamfights with the deer better and how to play from behind. So let's get right into it. As you can see, I'm just warding the enemy jungler's raptors because I want to see and make sure of where he's starting. I also see that bot took a very losing trade and he's gonna lose priority, so I'm already expecting not to be able to take the crab. I see the Hecarim and I ping. Always ping your team. Even though they also have the minimap, maybe they are just not looking at it, which is especially true for low elo. Now just getting into the full clear, I'm gonna do the standard buff start and I'm all gonna clear top to bot. I always clear top to bot because I really like Drakes and because it's more consistent. There's not much to say about Udyr full clear, you just want to auto twice after every ability, including the awaken abilities. And after every two auto attacks you look to kite the camp a bit. So as you can see I do two, then I change forms. I do the second one. Yeah. Pretty standard. So you're always looking to do the first full clear with Udyr, because until level 4 you don't have E. As a reminder on what Udyr's abilities do, Q is a single
Până miercuri maxim, parcă.
So everything is pretty standard. I'm just starting the raptors with R. Then I use the awaken to finish them faster. You always want to switch between your Q and your ultimate. And in between those, when they are on cooldown, you're just gonna use W to get the passive attack speed buff. I'm looking to get the clear down under 330. You usually can get it below 320 with Udyr if you practice a bit. I don't remember if I get it down to 320. There I thought I missed the crack, but luckily it died from the jungle pet. That's very nice. So now my eyes are on what's happening because if they don't have prior, I don't want to fight for this scuttle. So I already see that it's pretty even. I know that my smolder wants to scale, and I don't want to fight the bot scuttle. So I'm just gonna trade the scuttles, because if we do a fight there and we lose, it's gonna be very bad for us. And we might lose because Varus is stronger early and Smolder is not. As expected, I see that Hecarim did get the Scuttle Crab and he's ganking mid. So I'm looking to affect this. So we're just looking to one-shot the Hecarim first. Why Hecarim first? Because Sylas was also hitting Hecarim. So even though I could go on Vex first, I'd prefer trying to save my Sylas and killing Hecarim there, because we're both hitting him. Here I'm looking toward his raptors, and I know that I don't have time, but then I change my mind when I see the Sylas TP, not realizing that Vex can also TP. And Hecarim is here, so we're fighting for this raptor camp. I see the Vex TP behind me and I realize this is a bad idea. So yeah, sometimes it happens, you make mistakes. In this case, I did not take into account that early game death timers are very low, very small, so they always come back real fast, especially since they added home guard to early game.
I shouldn't ever do that.
Yeah, I even said during the game that it was a terrible decision because I was quite ahead. I had 2 kills, I was ready to restart my jungle clear and be stronger for the next fight. But instead I chose to int, and I also inted my mid laner because he tried to help and he also died again. But it's no biggie, don't sweat little deaths like this, just always think about what you do next. So in this case I just need to restart my clear because I'm down tempo. because I already made a play, all my camps respawn, so I need to clear them as fast as possible. I don't want to play for anything right now. So you should always think about this when you're jungling, because that's a mistake low yellow players make, and even high diamond usually, where they just keep ganking on repeat and keep making plays. Right now I see that our bot is winning, which I'm very happy about, because I know that Smolder scales better than Varus. So any small advantage that Smolder gets is a big win for us, because realistically he should be losing in this lane. So you should think about the scaling aspect a little bit if you can. I see that Shen used ultimate, so I'm just looking to ping that so my team is aware. And I'm also looking to catch this wave because I have nothing better to do, right? Bot based, so I can't gank there, and I can't do Drake either because they based. So I'm just looking to catch this wave because Sylas died. If Sylas didn't die, I was looking to go towards my blue. I don't want to catch the second wave at first because I thought Sylas can reach in time.
Deja venit, what the fuck?
So I'm just waiting for my blue buff here, and I think I'm gonna restart my clear. But I don't remember exactly. I don't think I can because my Gromp is gonna respawn very late. Yeah, so I see Hacker in bot side. So I'm just gonna go check his Raptors because I don't have anything better to do. And I also see him going for his Raptors. So that was very well played by Hekarim because he didn't overextend for anything on the bot side. If he did, I could have taken his Raptors and maybe his red. But since he didn't and he respected me, I just recall and buy my item with the gold I have. So now the next objective that's on the map is gonna be grabs. So I'm gonna look to play for these as I'm quite strong. And I do have permanent top prior from Timo, because Timo is pushing the whole game. But first, there's still some seconds left before grabs, so I'm looking to clear my Gromp and my Wolves. Here I'm AFK a bit, so yeah, I had to go pick up a delivery. So yeah, my Timo dies while I am AFK, and then I'm gonna be AFK for these Wolves as well, for a little bit. Which loses me some tempo, but it's not a big deal. My bot is losing 2v2 right now. Mulder is pinging a lot. He seems quite mad. So I'm just AFKing. I don't know why Hekarim didn't do grabs already. But yeah, I'm back here. I'm not gonna look to gank mid, because I don't think we can gank it. So I'm just checking for some vision. And I realized that I should go to grabs, because I thought he might be on them. But he's not, so I just take them for free. I see Nami moving towards mid. So I know if a fight breaks out, we can win it. Because I also see I have Prio in top. So I'm thinking that I can run towards top if needs necessary or towards my Nami. Now I'm pinging to cover my camps because when I kill the grabs, Hekarim will know that I was on them. So he's gonna look to invade my camps. Here Nami gets caught. I use my awaken too early. I think I could have played that a little bit better, but I'm more focused on my camp. More than anything, because I want the camps. And I look at my gold value. So I have a lot of gold. I'm looking to also get a recall. So I'm not committing to a fight right now. Because if I recall and get Liandry, I'm gonna be 2 times stronger for the next fight. Your first item completion is very important, so you should think about it. When you have the gold, you should look to instantly base. But in this case, I just want to clear these camps so Hekarim doesn't get them, and then look for a play. Here I see that they are fighting real hard, so I'm looking to impact this, but since Shen TPs, I can't do much. Now I see that Silas is coming, so I'm trying to keep them interested without dying. I see that Vex is also coming, but I think we can make a play before. But I get one-shotted. And this feels even worse because I did not want to play for this. I just tried to help my team who was inting. So here I should have just recalled and not played for it, especially since Smolder already died. And should have taken the Varus Flash, pinged it, and went back. So that's why you don't want to commit too hard when you have first item in base. You just want to recall. Always recall for your first item. Because that's a massive, massive power spike for you. But now because I died, Hecarim is trying to invade my camps. I see him on the ward. Not the ward, he hit the plant, whatever. So I'm aware that he is here. I also ping my team, but yeah, he respects the fact that Timo has prio, and that I'm strong, actually. Because I win a 1v1 versus Hecarim with our current item. So I'm looking to just full clear towards bot side. I see that Drake is up in 20 seconds. I see Hecarim in our jungle. But I know he has nothing to take because my camps are still down. I also report Smolder, he's a little bit toxic. He's pinging a lot for no reason. So here after Raptors, I'm looking to go into the river. I see that Hecarim is going on Nami. So I'm looking to defend. I see that Silas is coming, that he's on his way. I see his position on the minimap. I check, always check where your teammates are that are pinging on my way. And I'm looking to not commit. I'm not going after Silas. I'm looking to just go towards my Smolder and survive. My main priority is to survive. Here I'm looking to do the Drake. If we do this Drake, we get 5 minutes of free scaling for Smolder, which is very important. Because just look at the team fight, the team comp. Our team comp is full magic damage. Because we have magic damage in top, mid, jungle, and support. So Smolder is our main character. If he's ahead, we can win. Because they can't itemize armor easily. But yeah, I get a little bit tilted because Smolder, instead of helping this Drake, which he should be aware that is very important for him to get mainly, because he wants to scale, he's instead pushing mid and just dying versus Vex, so I get a little bit annoyed, but it happens. So right now I'm just thinking what's next. So I'm just gonna go topside and start clearing my camps again. And then look for a play. Even though I get a little bit tilted, I'm still thinking about the next play. I am not just getting tilted and be like whatever. I just get me out. The score is even very bad. So they are 6 kills ahead of us. They are in a good position. And but I'm also pretty strong because I have almost 9 CS per minute, I think, or yeah. So I'm just looking to clear my camps towards bot side and then make a play. I see Hecarim mid. I'm always looking at the minimap in between auto attacks on the camps. I'm checking every lane with my F keys. So yeah, since we are behind now, we are looking to trade. So if I see them both side, I'm trying to get something on the other side of the map if possible. Or we are looking to create a numbers advantage. But right now I just want to clear my camps. That's also very important when you are behind. Always clear your camps on respawn because they provide gold and XP, and you need that to come back into the game because you're waiting for some item power spikes, some champion power spikes for you to be able to win some fights. So I'm just looking to gank here because I see she's in a bad position, but my Sylas gets hit by the Vex ult. She flashes. I'm not looking to die here, so I'm just looking to get out. I think I could have killed Hecarim there if I kept my stun, my E, but my main priority was to not die. I'm not sitting on the tower to defend. I think I should have taken that wave, but Yeah, I'm just looking to get my red because otherwise Hekarim could have gotten it if he checked my buffs and saw that I don't have it. So now I'm just looking to get this wave. See that they are fighting mid, but I'm too far to impact that. So you're just looking for farm when you are behind, because you want to get into a position where you can carry, and that's through farm and gold. So I get some nice items here, and I'm looking to go towards top side. I see that they already started fighting. Nami is dead. I'm looking to help the Silas here and maybe get a shutdown. He's playing pretty well. I see that Shen is dead because he can't get out after using E, and I get a massive shutdown here, which is perfect for us. But then Silas just goes in and dies, so I just thumbs up and go on my merry way. I'm just defending the tower here because nobody can catch this wave, and it's also some nice gold for me. And now my camp's spawned. I'm checking the scuttle first of all to see if it's there because it's more important to get the scuttle instead of the instead of your camps. So you have if you have choices, you would always want to go for his camps first, then the river camps, then your camps. Because just think about it like this. If you get his camps, then he has to try to get your camps to even out the score. And if you get the river camp, it's just one river camp. He can't take even out the score. So if you get the river camp and your camps, and he only gets his camps, you are ahead of him. It's a net positive. So that's why you should look to always take some jungle camps from his jungle instead of just farming your jungle. I'm reporting Silas because I think he's playing very poorly. But that's it. I'm not getting mad at him. I'm not writing to him. I don't even have chat. I just report and go on my merry way. I'm looking to still win this game. I see that Nami got caught with 20 more seconds to go for Drake. So I what should you do here? What you shouldn't do is to go fight and die. This is where trading comes in. I instantly recall after Nami dies and go topside. Now that I see that Vex died, I'm going towards Drake. Because I think we can win it because it evens out the numbers. I see that they are fighting, so I'm looking to impact this fight. I'm coming from above, but they disengaged, so we're just looking to clear the vision. Silas already started the Drake, which I do not totally agree with, because they can come fight us. I see that Timo is not coming to help, so I'm just pinging on his face, hey dude, I want you to come. This is very important for low elo, high elo, whatever. Always let your team know what you want from them, where you need them. Try to be the leader in your game. This is gonna help you win a lot more games, and most importantly, it's gonna make you learn a lot more. Because if you choose a bad play, you can learn from it, and you can get better. But if you just follow your team, or even worse, you're not following anything, you're just going around like a bot, not thinking about a lot of things, you're just not gonna get better. Here I find Hecarim in my jungle, but I can't follow that far. So I'm just looking to stall a bit. I'm looking to be annoying. But yeah, he takes my blue. This guy is trolling now. He comes way too deep, trying to kill me, and he dies. And this is master elo, guys. Imagine how many mistakes they make in your elo. So all you have to do is play calm, and this guy ints as well. And just like that, we have a lot more gold on our side, but just playing smartly. Just imagine I dived after Nami and died as well. Then we wouldn't be able to come back into the game. I am looking to get the Herald quite quickly, just so they don't accelerate the game. And since we won the fight, I want to take this objective. I see the Smolder also comes to help. But yeah, as I was saying, nobody plays perfect. The lower you go in rank, the more mistakes the enemy does, the more chances you have to come back into the game. So don't get tilted if the game is not going your way. Just think about what's next. Think how you can win the game, who you should play with, etc. Since even your team, most of the time they do want to win. Even if they play poorly, this Silas still wants to win. He's trying to win, even though he made a lot of mistakes. The Smolder, even though he's tilted and he's pinging everyone, he still wants to win. So you should also want to win and not give up on the game. Okay, this is an Atatakan. I really like the angle of the fight because they started it first. They lose resistances from the buff, but I misplay massively because I go in, I waste my flash, then after I wasted my flash, I go in without flash and then die. So it happens. You can even hear me sigh because I'm annoyed at how poorly I played that fight. But yeah, right now I'm thinking about the next play, which would be to get my camps. We also have 2 minutes until the Drake. I'm just looking to see what's happening on the map, even while dead, to see what they use. And I see that this Varus used everything, so I'm instantly pinging his flash, because that's important for me for the next fight. Now we have, think about it like this, we have 5 minutes where Varus can play as aggressively, or if he does, he's gonna die. I'm just pinging Hecarim, so everybody is aware that he's in my jungle. Just taking the camp, the minion wave, the cannon. Cannon is very important to take if there's nobody else there because it's 100 gold, it's one entire camp. So here we catch Hecarim because he's playing way too cocky with no prior whatsoever. So he just through the fight, and I would even say the game here because we came back into the game quite well. Our Smolder is fed, he's quite strong, and that's perfect. Also, if you noticed, I'm going Bloodletter's Curse because we have 4 AP and I can shred the resistances with it. And I think that's gonna help a lot in teamfights. I see that Silas gets caught mid, I'm trying to join, but then I realized I can't fight that. So I'm just not joining the feeding wagon, okay? Don't join your teammates in death. You don't want to int with your teammates for no reason. And I'm pinging to give the Drake. I'm looking to go towards top side and trade because I don't have my item yet. I think here it would also be a good idea to just recall, get my item and go play for this Drake. But yeah, I decided that it's better for me to go top side here. I also see that Shen is kind of trolling. He's going way too far. But yeah, he ends up flashing. So at this point I'm aware that we're not gonna get Drake. I'm looking to take some jungle camps from Hecarim. And I'm also looking to maybe get top tier 2 because it gives a lot of gold. In case you didn't know, this tower is worth 800 gold. And this one as well. So there's a lot of gold on the map that you can get. And mid tower is worth less, it's just 450. So you always want to get the side towers. But sadly Timo dies and we don't get the tower. And we also lose Drake. But it's still fine because we're scaling. So I'm just looking to clear my camps now because I don't want Hecarim to get them. And then I'm gonna recall and get my item. I see Hecarim going on bot wave. So I'm looking to look here. I'm looking to play around Fog of War. So I'm letting him think the cracks are free. I ping my team and I'm waiting just in Fog of War. Now when he goes for this, I can just come out of Fog and kill him. Or try at least. I get his ghost at least. I don't get his ult, but that's fine. But you saw how I played around with Fog of War. I just hid there, waited until he committed to the play, and then got out. You can do some interesting plays with Fog of War. Here I'm get my Bloodletter Scars and the Cloth Armor for the Varus and Hecarim. I see that they are setting up for a Baron, kind of. So we're just looking to regain vision. And Nami dies, so I'm looking to impact the fight. I see that Janna is out of position. So I kill Janna with my Awaken R and stun her ultimate. And then I just run this guy down. Because this guy flashed a while ago. So he still doesn't have flash. So now we're gonna kill Shen as well. And we're back into the game. After instantly, see this? I'm instantly pinging the Baron. This is my call. I know that after we kill Shen, we can do Baron because all of them are dead. Don't let your team ping stuff before you do. You want to always be first on pinging the plays. So in this case, Baron is the best play because they are dead for a while. We can't really take towers, and with Baron, it gives us 1.5k gold. So it gives us 1.5k gold. It's 300 a person, and it gives us a shit ton of XP. And we also get the Baron buff, which will help us push these two towers, which is another 1.6k gold. So you can get a lot of gold out with Baron. Right now I'm just looking to clear my camps while we are down tempo. What does it mean to be down tempo? So my entire team recall. And we still need to push waves to make plays. So we don't have prior in bot, in mid, or in top. So I still have a little bit of downtime where I can I can farm. And I'm also looking for the next objective. So I'm looking to be as strong as possible for this Drake because it's their soul. So I'm looking to get as much gold as possible. I see that Timo took the top tier 2 but died. That's fine. I'm just pinging that I have a lot of gold. And yeah, I'm looking to get Jackshaw. Jackshaw is very strong on Udyr. And I even sell my cloth armor and get some magic resist because I have none. Because I have armor from Deadman's and a little bit of MR from Mercury, but I want even more. Because they do have 3 magic damage champions. Almost 4. But yeah, I would say around 3 because Shen deals magic, Janna does as well, Varus deals mixed, and Vex deals magic damage. I'm looking to not get caught there before Drake because I would die. I'm also looking to get some gold because I know I need 300 more for my item. And if I get it before this Drake, it's gonna be impossible for them to win the fight because I can just walk over all of them. So after I get these raptors, I see that I need 170 gold more. I ping my team that I need 200 gold. And now I want to take this wave. If I take this wave, I know that I get the item. Because it's a cannon plus the other small minions is around 200. Because the cannon is 90 and then you have the 42 plus 60. So it's 200. Okay, I get my Jackshaw. So now I'm pretty strong for this Drake. So even though I'm late to the Drake, I still can play for this. We can regain the space because I'm strong and I can go in first. I also see that Vex died, but also my Silas died. So right here, I'm also thinking that Smolder is my strong champion, right? So I'm looking, this is a 3v4, but I think we can win if we play correctly because I'm just that strong. I have 4 items over them, and my Smolder has a lot of items. Look here, I'm just stunning everyone that comes close to Smolder, and I'm creating space for him to play. I stun Varus, I stunned Hecarim when he got onto Smolder, and I stunned Shen. So I just created a lot of space for Smolder to hit. He also played very well. He flashed the key abilities. He dished out a lot of damage, but I also helped a lot. And I didn't go into their backline. If I went into their backline, Hecarim would have killed my Smolder with Shen, and then they're gonna kill me. So don't always dive their backline, their priority targets. Also think if you have a priority champion to defend. In this case, it's Smolder. I'm looking to play with Smolder a lot. If I'm gonna press tab, you're gonna see that Smolder is the only guy that's remotely doing anything alongside with me. I'm gonna wait for the next tab. So here I'm just stealing some jungle. You should always look to steal jungle when the enemy jungler is dead. And I'm also looking to get enough gold for my Mejais. So I instantly recall here because I have enough. And you're gonna see the next fight. I also play around Smolder. Because Smolder is a scaling champ and he's very strong right now. So I'm just looking to create space. Yeah, I didn't catch that. Here. So look, Smolder is 11 kills, 6 deaths. This guy is 3 deaths, 3 kills, 9 deaths. This guy is 2 6, 3 8. So realistically, it's just me and Smolder, right? These guys are just some bots that can soak up some damage, deal some damage. But this guy is the main carry with me. So I'm just gonna look to play with him. What does that even mean? Play with Smolder. If he's hitting something on his screen, I'm hitting the same guy. I'm on his screen all the time. I need to see Smolder on my screen. If I don't see Smolder on my screen, I'm not playing, okay? So I'm not looking to go far away from him. I'm looking to always be in reach distance because I want to use my E and my slow from ultimate to create space for him, to not allow to body block for him. I'm looking to tank skill shots for him. Everything. This guy is the most important person. And here they did such a bad face check. Destroyed them. We got easy double kill on Smolder. I also get 4 stacks on Magi's. Sadly, we don't have Baron to take, but I'm looking to take more jungle. And I'm also hovering this Smolder. Look, I'm playing towards Smolder and between Teemo. So I'm not wasting time here or going to clear my camps here. If you're playing to clear your camps here, you're trolling the game. Because your team needs you to create pressure and to push for these towers, right? See how we got this tower because I'm here and I can create space. I get the slow off on that guy. I'm not looking to kill her. I wanted to just damage her enough to be able to take the inhibs. But Smolder dealt a lot of damage, so she dies from my burn. And now we're looking to play for this Baron because Vex is dead. I also ping them to make a trap because I know they're gonna check for Baron. I still gotta wait a little bit more. I see that they are quite reserved in going for Drake. For Baron, sorry. And here I see that he's trying. And Janna trolled. She clicked way too far forward. So we get the pick that we wanted. Now I just go to Baron. I expected them to come a lot faster, but in the end Janna trolled, so we get this free Baron. And with this, we're looking to end the game. On the next push, we're just gonna go all bot side to break this. I don't care about mid and top because these will automatically push now. So I get my elixir and I'm very strong. I have 20 stacks on Magi's. So I'm just looking not to die, save my Smolder from danger. Hey, descărcat episodul, băi? Da? Save my Smolder from danger and let him dish out as much damage as possible. That's how you play with a fed teammate. And usually you're gonna find at least one teammate who you can play around. And this Udyr is very good at peeling. He has the stun on his E, he can use on everybody, and he also creates a slowing zone with his ultimate, which makes it harder for melee champs to get onto Smolder, so it makes it easier for him to kite, and so on. So here I'm just staying with my team, I'm not clearing any camps, as you can see. Everybody dived Smolder, Smolder kind of was too far up. So here I'm not going forward anymore, I'm just retreating to my Smolder, because if I dive these guys, I might die. Yeah, there we flash onto Janna, I see this guy, so I'm just looking to kill him. I'm tanking the tower for my team. there you have it, guys. That's how I won this game in Master Silo. So the players are pretty good. But we played a rather calm game. We didn't feed too much. We didn't int with our team, even though our team inted a lot. And we were able to take the game in the end. I also had a lot of farm this game. I was over 8 CS a minute, which helps a lot with having strong positions, strong items, and helps you play better in teamfights. So yeah, uh, if you're looking to learn how to do this yourself, I do private coachings. You can find the link to my Discord server in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.